Hi, and welcome to the Middle Room workshop. Today I'm going to show you how you can engrave custom fonts with the Neje Desktop Application. Without further ado, let's get into it. Alright, this video is in reply to one of your comments. The question is whether you can install custom fonts, so fonts that you might create yourself or download from a web browser, and to use them into the Neje Desktop Application. And the answer is yes. So let me walk you real quick through the process for creating simple text project. So over to the Control tab, into the canvas, just right click, and you can see over here insert text. Choose the mode you want it to be. If you're following my channel, you should already know what that is. So let's say, for instance, scanning mode. That's the text that I want. And then over here, you are prompt for the font and the size of it. Now, this window over here, this pop-up, it's a typical Windows pop-up for the font. So when the program or the software developer are developing programs, they will 99% of the cases use the standard Windows pop-up. So basically it will utilize the Windows fonts. That means that all the fonts that you see over here can be upgraded simply by installing fonts on Windows. And you will find them over here. And I will show you exactly how you can do that. Alright, let's close this up, 1 and 2. And now over here I have a web page. You can basically find lots of resources on the web, but I will put the link of this page in the description below so that you can already have it. Now bear in mind that fonts, type of fonts are different, and we have open type, true type, script type, and so on. So the font type we are looking for is the true type font. This is the only font recognized by the Neje application. So let's say, for instance, let me go back all the way to the beginning. Alright, so this is the home screen of this web page. Let's say, for example, this one, Obelix Pro Broken. Okay, and we can download this font. Now let's save it. So let's save it somewhere. As you can see, I've created a font directory here for myself. Okay, and it is already open. So the first thing we want to do is to extract the zip file. So right click and say extract, and then extract. I'll suggest to keep it on a separate folder, as sometimes you can find multiple things. Alright, now let me show you where Windows stores its font styles. So let's open a new File Explorer instance. There are multiple ways to go in this directory, but the simplest way is to go over the top and to type shell column fonts, click enter, and this will bring you all the way to the directory where the fonts are located. And as you can see here, the File Explorer have changed a little bit. That's because it's a specific directory. Alright, now we can go back to where we downloaded our file. There we go, this is our Obelix Pro Broken, and let's paste it into the fonts. It will actually install it, and we are good to go. Now reopen the application. That's because we just installed it, and the software will only read the fonts that were initialized during startup. So now let's try it again. Insert text, scanning mode, and font type, Obelix, there we go, and the size 100, it's okay for me, Now let's say middle room workshop MRW. Let's then give it an insert and paste it in. And as you can see, here we have it. Let's give it OK. And we can actually engrave something with it. So let's put this all the way down. Okay. And let's center it. Alright, and let's give it a start. Alright, and that's pretty much all. I hope you found this video helpful. If you have any comment, leave them below. If you liked it, click the thumbs up button below, and don't forget to subscribe to my channel if you want to see more videos like this one. Ciao for now!